Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, it's been about 10 days since my last video. Got a bunch I'm going to start banging out here, and I got a couple of good ones lined up for you for today's June 1st. I'm going to take you to a 16 layer gem that's going to show you how to really do some cool stuff with using letters. And I advocate this a lot, but this one is probably the first time I really used text to come up with something kind of cool. So let's get into it. This is the Zulu. This is a 15 layer gem. And when I say gem, it's because I really liked the way this came out. Now I could tweak it a little bit more. I think I actually probably could get really freaking creative now since I have 17 more layers I could work with, but I really like how this one came out. It's fairly straightforward. It looks a lot more complicated than it is, and I've got a couple of different, so I got the main logo, and then I've got the Z. You know, this one took a little effort. This one took me some time. I wanted to try to do something really, really bold. And you know, I've seen other logos on like professional teams and what artists have done, and seen stuff like this. And I really wanted to find a way to try to pull this off. And this one took me at least a half an hour to get this just right. But I'm very proud of this one. And then the main one, this one took me about an hour, just because trying to figure out what I wanted to do to decorate the shield and try to make it look like I was looking at a lot of, Zulu art and, and actual shields that they use to try to see what I could do that would kind of, I don't want to say honor it, but like to show the respect to it, and not make something that looked like stupid and cheesy. So let's get into this one. So, basic colors, you're going to need an orange, like a medium dark orange. You can see where that is right there. Nice bright yellow, not too bright. Okay. The red, the right side red. And then I do a nice medium green, slightly to the bluish side, but just slightly. And that's really it. It's just gonna be those 4 colors. All right, so here we go. All right, first I start off with arrow 1, black, -39, 59, 136, and 56 on the scale. Copy it, paste it, 38, 59, 224, and 56. And then pinched oval for the shield, the football basically. It just really worked out with this being just the right size for what I was trying to do. Could actually probably make it even a little bit bigger if you wanted to, but we go with 0, 29, 0 rotation, 76 scale. All right, and here you go. This is the fun part. So we're doing, let's see, how many did we do here? All small V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Seems like 27. 27 small V's. Font 15, no spacing, bend, and then -24. And then so it goes at 66, 26, 270 rotation, and 3 scale. And then you copy it and paste it, -66, 26, 90 rotation, 3 scale. And this actually followed several Zulu shields that I found. So it was somewhat close to it. And you could use this in a lot of different ways. This is good for, if you want to do teeth, not the big incisors that you see on some of mine, but like the other teeth, this would work very, very well. And then we do and those were in white. And then we do arc 2 in red, 22, 28, 270 rotation, 70 scale, copy paste, negative 22, 28, 90 rotation, 70 scale. And then we do pinched oval 2 for the top of the spears, negative 151, 176, 136 rotation, 26 scale, copy paste, and there you go. 151, 176, 224, and 26 on the scale. All right, then we go to text again, and this one we're doing those greater than, less than signs that you see right here. So you do in order, so the one that's pointing to the left and the one pointing to the right, you do 5 sets of those. You do them in green, and it's going to be font 1, bend 18. All right. Negative 1832, 90 rotation, and 3 scale. Copy, flip, 1832, 270 rotation, 3 scale. It almost looks like a chain. I kind of like the way that worked out. All right, so here's the fun one. All right, this is this one. I call it the big little L. All right, and we did a whole boatload of those, and we're gonna count them so I can be exact for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's like 54 or 55 of those. And you do them in the yellow, font 15, so that gives them a little bit of shape there. So you can see what they look like. Okay. And you just put them straight down the middle, 0, 27, 90 rotation, and 3 scale. And then I did outline in yellow and thicken it up a little bit there, outline in green, and then I did Zulu in font 3, which was my favorite at the time. And there you go, guys. It looks really nice. If part of the inspiration on this one was the movie Zulu Dawn. If you've never seen it, it's a really cool movie with the English fighting off relentless attacks by the Zulus, part of their African campaign. Yeah, I'm dating myself a little bit, but actually that was like a rerun when I was a kid, so not that old. All right, so that's how that one. I'm going to show you the Z real quick, how I did this one. So circle in green. Okay, circle 1, 0, 0, 0, and 81 scale. Then half circle in red, 0, negative 97, 180 rotation, and 82 scale. And then half circle in, I don't know why I did the half circle in orange. Don't even need that, get rid of that. Half circle in green, 60, 76, 38 rotation, 82 scale. Half circle in yellow, negative 50, 84, 329 rotation, and 82 scale, and you can see it's on angle there. Then I did the Z in black, font 3. That's at negative 1, 5, 0 rotation, and 63 scale, just to try to get the kind of balance out on the circle. And then we're doing triangle 3, and this is just to fill in some gaps. So, and get the shapes right. This was more of making sure that I hit the edges of the Z right. So negative 70, 27, 68 rotation, 58 scale. Another yellow, negative 74, 39, 76 rotation, 54 scale. And then another one in green. And sorry, these are triangle 3s. 50, negative 31, 248 rotation, 52 scale. And then copy 52, negative 47, 256 rotation, and 76 scale. I just like the way it looks. I think it looks great on the hat. And I'll go to the uniform real quick. So I did 14. And again, so if you look at like any like African soccer teams and stuff like that, they tend to have really bright colors. If you look at like a lot of African dress, it's very very bright colors. So I was trying to sort of respect that, and so that's how I just did that one. And I did the shield on the home, and then on the road I did 11, just because it seemed like I haven't done this one that often. It's very rare I use 11. but I felt it kind of felt appropriate, and then I could do the shield and I could rotate a little bit. But then we said, let's look at the hat, and it's like the same colors, basically just, you know, yellow, red, green on one, green, yellow, red on the other. And the Z just looks like a really cool patch. That's the reason why I did it. I might even say that probably, now that I've got more layers to play with, I would probably take the shield off here and put the Z patch on there. But again, that's it. Nice and easy, guys. This one, like I said, it took me a while just to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, you know, to make it, you know, I played around with using the text function to get exactly what I wanted. Again, and I know I keep saying this, I'm going to get to it eventually. I'm going to do one where I'm going to show you a lot of the different shapes and the way you can really bend and twist things. I'm really starting to get in that more. I'm not posting as many jerseys and logos as I've done in the past, as I'm a victim of my own fame, I guess. I'm trying to not always just do some of the same stuff I've done. I'm trying to stretch myself as a creator here. So, you know, you guys saw the Spartans one I did recently too, which I really liked. It's sort of a silhouette of a Spartan warrior, posted on Reddit and Facebook, you know, a couple days ago. I'm trying to go with really cool stuff, and every now and then I'll just do a generic logo, you know, a straight on logo or side post, or even, you know, I almost even think sometimes the 3/4 ones are almost generic to me at this point, but I'm trying to do stuff that looks just really different, and, you know, something that's a little bit unique. And I've been getting some really nice feedback from you guys, so I really appreciate that. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and by all means, I appreciate feedback, even if it's you know, constructive criticism. You know, take it with a grain of salt, but if I feel there's something that you told me that, hey, you know what, I didn't catch that, or you know what, that's a really good idea, you know, I'll acknowledge that and try to get better. All I'm trying to do is get better. I don't expect to make money off this. I'm just doing this because you guys pester me about my logos and how to do them, and, you know, it's fun to show them off, you know, and help you guys, you know, realize that it's not as hard as you think it is. I am not an artist, okay? Musically, is where my gift is. Artistically, I can't draw. If I draw a stick figure, the only way I'll do it is I'll draw some boobs on it, because that's about the only thing I can do. But I'm pretty good at putting shapes together. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for your support.